Hello, hello, and welcome back to Hero Infinite. Well, I am joined by... introduce yourselves, I'll let you guys pick the order.
Bro, my name is Broditis. It's your boy Broditis, and I'm playing as the Moth.
Ryan? Oh,
Okay, dude. Whatever.
Yeah, bitch.
Hey
Erm.
guys. My name is Ace D'Angelo.
this,
What?
this is Ace D'Angelo right here. I'm looking at the image of Ace D'Angelo.
It's the plus 20 charisma Ace D'Angelo.
Well, you know, it's your plus 20 Charisma King.
It's your pocket prince.
Pocket.
God.
He's a short guy, dude.
How tall
you're
is how
short,
tall is
dude?
Ace again? I always forget
Where's
that
my
he's
note?
isn't he like 5 something?
He's he's not that short.
God, you're minuscule.
He's 5'9".
God, you're minuscule.
He ain't no lat shaving water.
Isn't he 5
Dude,
something? No,
holy-
he's not that short. He's 5'9". 5'9" is included in the category of 5 something.
That's like
Yeah.
that's like average. That's like average. Man.
Yeah, you're not
so
short.
tiny.
He's skinny. He's lean.
Ace D'Angelo,
Damn.
1 foot tall, confirmed.
Ace
Holy shit.
D'Angelo X female reader one shots.
Jesus.
A thief stole my heart.
I'm gonna throw
The
out.
Moth X female reader one shot bed bugs.
I'm gonna throw out once I get the money together. The first person on the Discord server to link, a Ace D'Angelo X female reader fanfic will get a Discord nitro from me when I have the chance to throw it out there.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
There
I
we
will.
go.
I will do it right now.
It needs to get uncomfortably saucy.
You got it, boss.
It's gonna be a thief stole my heart. Ace D'Angelo X male reader. Lemons.
All right.
Oh boy.
So, just quick contextual in terms of the timeline, which has been heavily updated since older sessions. This is taking place within week 11, the events of this campaign. So, yeah.
If you're a Wattpad reader out there, you'll know what lemons mean.
God, I think everyone knows what lemons means.
Oh no, sorry, not week 11. This takes place in week 10. These events are week 10.
Why are you searching up lemons?
Okay, we're 3 minutes in.
Sorry,
Let's just get started. It's okay.
Yeah.
So,
sorry, my bad.
this is week 10, so we're going to open up with the Moth, where when we had left off, you had just helped the Pink Knight fight a time traveler known as the Black Knight, and they were also helped by another a time traveler fight happened next to you. A bunch of time travelers battled, and you were caught in the middle of it. And
then they left.
Yep. Which, as we open up, the pink flash of they were like talking about leaving, and you were all like, "Oh wait, you can leave me," and oh god. We
weren't talking about that. We were talking about he was like, "You're gonna kill your sister," and he was like, "Now you listen here," and he's about to walk up. And
then time completely
time. Yeah.
So there'll just be he's like, "No, listen here," and then a pink flash, and then they're gone. We literally open up where the last session closed for you. Yeah. Pink flash, they're gone, and you're just like, "Huh?"
Hey, listen here. Wait. Huh? Looks around. Dude, what? Kind of looks. Everything's all trashed. He's like, I gotta get out of here.
And, as you make your way out, Brock was your friend's name. I was trying to figure out his name. Brock returns with campus security, who are all armed with tasers. And they go running past you, and they're like, "Don't move, campus security! Where'd they go?"
Whoa! Hello?
Brocky looks over and is like, "Hey man, I got help for that weird night thing."
Yeah, thanks, bro. But why are they attacking? Why are they pointing them at me?
They just like burst in. We're like pointing the
Yeah.
tasers around.
Oh,
These are
gotcha. I
like
thought they were like
yeah, no.
stop.
FBI over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basically,
Bro, okay.
imagine if Paul Blart like stepped into a faulty cloning machine, and you got that's what you got. You got Paul Fart and All Blart and
We got
Doll
Ball Snart,
Tart,
man. Ball Snart.
Blorbus
Billy.
Blartin.
Billy.
His arm says in chat. Billy. Yeah, and one of them's just Billy John.
Let's go, Billy
It's
John.
that,
My God.
it's that one character who shows up in all my sessions.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's right, Billy, the guy who always shows up. Yes, one of them is 100% Billy.
Oh, hell yeah.
This is the new job he got.
Crossover?
Billy is the Stanley of our universe.
Let's go, dude. I love me some Billy.
Billy cameos.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna give like I'm gonna give Billy like a nice like handshake. You know, yeah, I saw it. No,
But yeah, they're just like, fucking who they basically ask you like, oh, where'd they go, and
it disappeared. He just
go ahead.
he's like they just disappeared. There was a I got saved by a pink one. It was crazy.
Man, this city's going to handbasket in heck, I'll tell you.
Is that Billy?
That's just one of them.
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Fart Blart.
Oh, fart bot, you got it. And he was like, yeah, well, jeez, it was absolutely insane, but I helped out. He kind of holds up like the broken bat that he smashed fucking Black Knight's face with. Yeah.
Of course, we could count on good old Maximilian to get things going. He pats you on the back.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. Gives a smile. Always trying to keep this campus clean, But you guys maybe do like an investigation or something. Well, I'll leave it in your hands. And he kind of like gives a pat to Fart Blart.
Yeah. And you begin to head off. And
with Brock, I guess.
Yeah, you and Brock have small talk, and like, you go on to do the plans you're gonna do, and we fast forward past that to you after, or actually as you're walking to, you guys are gonna practice sport ball.
Sport ball.
I'm almost tempted.
Season's over. What's up?
I was gonna say I'm almost tempted to begin so I've been doing light retconning as the world gets fleshed out more, such as removing the hard timestamps to give us a floating timeline. Yeah. I'm almost tempted to replace football with a fictitious sport we make up as a group.
Sport ball.
Just call it sport ball for me.
That'll be floating in the air.
I like sport ball right now.
Sport ball. Yeah, I think sport ball's good.
I may come up with a fake sport because I think it would be a very fun detail for the universe.
Really cool. I like that a lot.
Which, by the way, I'm not sure how often this comes up, but for viewers, Heart of Action and Hero Infinite are still, or Heart of Actions is still very much in the development system. Hero Infinite is a very much in development setting that will be made available as one of the published books. So that's fun things to look forward to. But anyway, as you make your way there, the camera sort of pans back as you guys are talking about playing football, playing sport. And as we pan backward, the camera passes by a young man who is arriving at the campus because he's been hoping to get back into education.
Yeah. We're doing this now.
Fuck do I get an application then?
Oh, well, as we open up, you are like in your best attire, basically on your way for like the interview to get integrated into the university,
I thought we were gonna have, what is it? Hold on a second. I thought what is it? Why is my camera?
You were gonna give a lot of recommendation?
Yeah, I haven't done that yet.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking that's a thing that happened background.
Oh.
Because
okay.
there's multiple days in between every single session and all of that. Like, sessions are spaced apart by good chunks of time usually. You know.
He's
Was there hang on, was there anything you want to throw out, Bryce, about the letter of recommendation?
I mean, I would have come in costume and like given like the letter specifically to the dean and like tried to make a good case for Ace D'Angelo.
Yeah. Which I
Wanna
figured
just
it
get
would.
my fucking Discord to work. What the fuck's going on with this?
But anyway, with that, Ace, you're like making your way to the interview office.
kind of thing. As he's walking, he gets a little fidgety as he brings out his phone and types in a couple numbers, and just puts it up to his ear.
Just fucking pick up, Moth. Come on, hurry up.
Hold on. Can I be heard? Hello?
Or, yes, we can hear you.
Jesus Christ.
Broditis, you good?
Bro, No, dude. I'm trying to get my fucking shit to work.
Oh no.
Yeah. He answers.
Hey, so it's which one was it again? It's like the fifth one to the left, right?
Oh shit.
Hello?
Because I'm not shit out.
Wait, is Brodiddle connected? Oh, yeah, okay, he just oh god, technical difficulties. Everything good, Brodiddle?
No, I'm trying to fucking get out of fucking tabletop and not like leave the game. Just trying to alt tab out.
Oh, to get to Discord?
Yeah, I'm just trying to fucking have some sort of. I'm trying to get to my.
Are you doing the overlay thing?
To my.
Oh.
Are you doing the overlay thing?
Technical difficulties.
I can't fucking get to my.
Press the Windows key.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Nice.
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you a hero point for helping Broditis with this technical difficulty, because that's a very pog thing to do.
You're welcome.
And actually, I've been meaning to spawn in while we're dealing with technical difficulties. So, with any luck, future Brian will edit around this, but it's also very possible he won't.
Whoa. I'm just trying to get my fucking mic to work. There we go. Do I sound better now?
Oh, you are much louder.
You sound very crisp.
Yee.
I'm using my mic now. Should have been connected before, but I guess it wasn't. Sorry.
He's in
No problem.
I am in the closet. I do record these in the closet because it's the only place that has. Okay.
Ooh, well, Armin chat says that sonorous bass, 10 out of 10.
No clue.
Glad I could.
No clue.
Love it. Love it. You're just a basic bitch. That's why.
I am. Have you looked at East Blue?
I'm kidding. But sorry, Moth goes, oh yeah, the room.
It's like the fifth one to the left, right?
Yeah, I actually didn't know you were here. Hold on, I'll be right there.
Okay, cool.
Just hangs up.
Just eventually
Stands in the hallway.
Yeah. Eventually, I imagine. I'm in suit. I'm just there now.
Okay.
Hi.
Why are you in
Alright.
costume?
Looking around.
Real quick, we got ourselves a dice tower now. If people want to use it, it is not required to be used.
Put it right to you.
Hang on, let me just.
No, don't drop it on Ace.
Put on
I
it.
just want to
No.
give it a quick test.
It's really slow.
Hang on, I have an alternative one.
Well,
It was like really slow.
it was like,
The alternative one
It's
does
okay.
not work.
it's all right. It's all right. It's a little funny thing. I'll use it for one of my dice rolls.
You don't have to. I might. It's a thing I keep meaning to look into, and I just took the technical difficulty moment to try.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just.
Well, Moth's like, what do you mean? I
I'm always in costume. Why would I not be in costume?
I don't know. It's like weird, I guess. Like,
Well, I can't let other people know. I can't let people know my secret identity. Come on.
I know that. Like, I get that, right? I'm not so
You
stupid,
want me to
right?
like? Do you want me to just keep a mask and like put on a suit or something? I mean,
It's like I don't know what to expect. To be like 100% honest with you, like
all right. Well, I mean, I-
so we
what? Like,
just do we just go in or something?
yeah. Come with me. I already gave them the letter. They know you're coming.
I love the awkward flow here.
Yeah. He's like, come on, man, let's go. He stands a little taller than he stands a lot taller, not a lot taller. He's like 6 foot, but he stands taller than Ace. So he kind of just leads him over.
But taller by like 3 inches.
3?
Dude,
nah, dude.
He's 5'9", you're 6.
Oh yeah. Still taller.
Unless you're wearing high heels. He
Well,
crouches in order
he
to
does wear
talk to him.
boots. He does wear boots.
But any hoodle. As we fucking words. You make your way into the like through to the interview place.
Yeah, I imagine like because he's a minor celebrity walking through the halls of a college.
Yeah.
You know.
You guys start making your way to the dean's office, and very quickly, a bunch of people are looking over and be like, "Is that the moth? That's the moth. Who's that guy with the moth? Oh my goodness! What?"
Ace D'Angelo is gonna tilt his fedora slightly as he keeps his head down so he won't be recognized.
No fear, guys. No problem. Don't worry. I'm just here on some business. Don't worry about it.
Quick question to throw at Ace.
Yeah.
If I recall, Ace is a wanted criminal.
Yeah.
What?
Did you take that into account on your application stuff?
You think he wouldn't?
So I imagine you're wearing some small amount of makeup and have a false identity for this that you had communicated with the moth to have set up, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
I'd imagine so.
Just throwing that one out before the plot questions occur.
His name is Samson Blum at the moment.
So God, you have 3 identities now. You have Ace D'Angelo, Samson Blum, and the Vessel of Shadow.
And
Wow.
he always has, actually, it's the Phantasm of Fortune.
Oh, the Phantasm of Fortune. That's right.
That's fun.
Yes. Awesome.
I'm the Vessel of Bug.
Not yet.
The visual bug.
Soon everyone's gonna be a vessel.
I don't want to be a vessel. I like being just me.
Fun fact: if you want to know what Ben would be if they were a vessel, go watch the last episode. If you're an infant, there was uploaded before. And if you want to know what the fuck a vessel is, go watch Zed's playlist, the Zed Vessel of Despair.
Yeah, that's Zed's whole shtick.
Go watch everything.
Yeah.
Consume content.
Watch Killstreak shit too. It's pretty cool.
Don't forget to watch the Ace D'Angelo sessions.
Yeah.
Watch the Ace and Multi. Go watch. In fact, watch my other content too. Watch everything. I'm playing Portal 2. Watch
Guardians of the Galaxy. I spent $60.
Yeah, Bradatus bought the one for me. It's a fucking fantastic game, by the way. Anyway,
I love it. So it's probably my favorite video game, like right now.
Back on track.
Yeah, sorry.
As you, fun fact: 90% of the time when I'm filibustering, it's because I'm looking at notes. Woo! As you guys make your way through the halls, you know you make your way through the halls. Everybody's looking and just like, what the fuck? Everyone's fucking mind blown at this one dude who's walking in with, you know, the literal superhero of the city.
Mm-hmm.
He has crimson contacts on, fingered gloves, right? Like little black gloves.
And when you say
nice
fingered gloves, I like to think they're like, you know how fingerless gloves cover the palm of the hand, but not the fingers? I like to think it's like the fingers and a clip that goes around the wrist, and the palm is exposed.
He has a little hoodie on right now, right? He dyed his hair. It's nice.
Temporary die.
Yeah, it is because I imagine whenever he transforms, it just washes away real quick or something.
Yeah.
No, the die will constantly be trying to undo itself. Is how it works. Like it takes like around like, you know, like 15 to 20 hours. So every morning he'll have to re-dye his hair.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah. Because of the evil magic flowing through your veins.
Fuck.
So
yeah, but
anyway,
he kind of just, he kind of looks to Ace. He's like, don't worry, Sam. He uses a lot. Maybe it might have not have been the best approach, but hey, I mean,
It's something.
yeah, getting you into school.
It's better than nothing. So.
and with that, you guys start to, you know, you arrive at the dean's office where your interview is meant to be held, and, you know, you walk in, there's like the secretary out front, and she's like, the classic, like, chewing bubble gum, hair done up, like older woman, you know, like
That lady from Ghostbusters.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say, like the Ghostbusters secretary. Hero point
yeah.
for reading my brain.
Thank you, boss.
Thank you, boss.
So, as you like you go in, she looks up, she's like, hello, and she like jaw dropped when she sees, you know, actual superhero the Moth as the gum rolls out of her mouth onto her desk.
Oh, sorry, you he's gonna kind of drop that. Hey, I had a meeting scheduled with the dean.
We
Had a meeting scheduled with the dean. He kind of like gestures to
the interview with what was the name again? The fake name?
Samson Blum.
The interview with Samson Blum. Right. Dean Harley, Samson Blum and the Moth are here to see you. Oh, of course, let them right on in. You know, the door that she motions for you to go in. And yeah, you guys
gives a nod, you know.
You just gotta be cool.
You got it, man. Don't worry. It's just be yourself. Well,
be myself.
Yeah, be yourself.
Are you kidding?
You're a
me?
pretty cool guy. You're smart. What?
Be myself. Yeah. Okay. Got this.
Yeah, you got it, man.
Yeah.
He gives you a good pat on the back.
Okay, got this. He just walks in with like his chest puffed out a little bit.
Yeah, and with that, you guys
real confident.
You guys step in. He looks up. He's like, "Oh, please have a seat, both of you."
Yeah, of course. Sorry if my dust gets places, the wings, you know.
Hey, takes the seat. He's like very.
Do you produce?
proper.
You know, I never thought about that. Do you produce dust like dandruff, Moth?
I imagine so.
Taste those little side eye.
Like a trail, you know.
I like that idea. That because I never thought about the fact that dust cloud works that way. You're like a fucking Pokemon.
Hell yeah.
Is it safe to drink the water from a water Pokemon?
Yes.
I don't want to think about that, Chief.
It's a very commonly asked question online. I like to think it's like drinking cow milk.
Probably. But just kind of like...
I'd prefer it straight from the source. Vaporeon, getting the water straight from Vaporeon's succulent udders.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry. I got an energy. So, as you guys enter the fucking... Or you guys sit down, he's like, it's normally very unusual to allow a new student to begin attending university midway through the year, but we're always willing to make exceptions and he sort of looks for the most extraordinary circumstances, and the recommendation letter here was fantastic. Do you want to go into detail of the recommendation letter? You don't have to, but you can if you want to.
I can. He basically, he would tell Ace all of this too, so don't leave him in like high and dry. Basically, they together made a recommendation of him being not from Discordant, but from a different city.
You met him when you were in Almost
I
Heaven.
met him in West Virginia.
Yeah.
No, they wouldn't know.
Oh boy.
Or yeah, I guess we did meet in West Virginia because that's the only time Moth's been out of city.
So Samson Blum is from West Virginia.
Yeah, Samson Blum's from West Virginia.
That's what makes sense actually.
Yeah, he's from West Virginia. He was one of the key. Like he saw Samson's intelligence and you know. We don't really have to go too in detail.
You basically just built him up to be the super badass. And meanwhile, Ace, you and your boo worked together to forge the documents you needed to make it look legitimate.
Yep.
He made sure to run it past Marcy to make sure it was, smart and not stupid.
That's real nice. Anyway, though, so he's sort of like, no. Well, there is just one thing, this is, bad words. I'm more than willing to allow you into the university, and all of your information is checked out. There's just one standard procedure that needs to be done, more formality than anything, given how intelligent you are, judging by the moth's judgments.
Okay, yeah, I'm not sure what that be, but...
You'll need to pass a standardized test.
He has a neutral
Sort
expression.
of a entrance exam.
He has a very neutral expression on the sides. He's worrying right now.
No, we have everything set up. We have everything in place for you to take it today, if you'd like. I'm sure since you've already done tests like this, it would hardly be a problem. It's basically just a high school final. And, of course, you graduated high school.
He has the neutral expression right now.
Moth kind of like, same thing, neutral expression, but in his head, he's like, oh shit.
Both of you in the back of your brain, I were just like, fuck.
Yeah, I didn't plan for this. He's kind of just like, well, yeah, I'm sure you could do it. I have almost faith in my friend over here.
Are you available to do the testing today? Ace?
He's just laughing to himself at this point, because he's like just giving a small little nod. Yeah, I think I'm good.
You're clearly very confident in yourself.
Yeah.
Come.
Anyways, when would this be?
We can do it right now if you'd like. We already have all the papers in place and a room set aside.
Oh, yeah, that'd be.
Yep.
So,
What subjects would be covered in this?
Oh, the basics: math, English, history, the usual.
The smile just grows brighter.
Oh, well.
Just that. He's got this.
Let's get going, huh? And he sort of stands up, pats in the back. I'll show you the way there.
Okay.
Yep.
Ollie,
Yes?
I have a fun idea.
Which is?
So, I'm gonna wrap my arm around Ace's shoulder and
Like,
kind of
you
give him
step
like
between
a
Ace
nuggie.
and you step between Ace and the Dean and sort of like do this.
I give him a good nuggie,
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, man, you got this, dude. You're the smartest guy I know. And he's just gonna maybe slip, as he's nuggieing him, an earpiece in his ear.
Alright, give me a sleight of
earpiece.
hand check.
Yeah, the earpiece that he usually has in his moth thing.
Can
You're going to
I
get an
give him
advantage
a-
die on your check because the teacher or the dean is like willing to, he's not super on guard. What were you gonna say?
Can I
Ace?
also give him an advantage die because I am helping with this? Obviously, if I get his vibe.
So, the way a team action works in the in the Alpha
I had
2.
to have conspired with you about it.
Well, no, I'll allow it. I was gonna say the way
Okay.
that team actions work is both of you roll with an advantage die, because you're working as a team, and we use the better roll out of the two of you.
Okay, so
All right.
Which one- so what would-
I'm gonna put 1 point.
so what would apply here?
Anything that would aid in a sleight of hand style check.
So guile, it's +2.
Yep, guile will definitely help.
Let me see what else. No, I think that's all right.
All right.
I'm gonna roll
Rolling.
these bad boys. Rollies.
Dean is rolling
Alright,
an
well,
average
no, wait,
person.
wouldn't Guile work? Doesn't he get Guile?
Oh, I
Does
added
Ace
it.
have more dice? Oh, yeah, your special dice.
All right, that's. Crashing
That's a
fairly.
10.
The Dean rolled really fucking well, but not
Okay.
too well. He got
Okay.
a third degree success.
Alright, so we have 1 bursting, 2 bursting. That's a success. That's 3. I've already beat him.
Let's just let Ace's roll play out anyway.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
enjoying
going
watching you
to
play.
do my bursting, so.
Oh, you know what?
didn't-
So long as one of you beat him. Oh, yeah, you can't declare victory until the bursts are done, because burst could undo a pass.
Okay, yeah, I got a 5.
Alright. So you're definitely passing it. Do you want to keep doing your roll, Ace? Or
Oh, I
not?
didn't get that much. I got 2 successes, I think.
Alright.
Well, I.
Still enough to pass. So you slip it
Yeah.
into his ear, and then, you know,
Mhm.
he starts to head off towards the testing room. And that's when you have the realization of the other earpiece is
yeah.
on your sister.
Yeah,
You-
I know. I give
Mm.
a message to Marcy. I'm gonna need you to help me out really quickly.
As you go to pull out your phone and about to message it, you realize you already got a text during the meeting of her asking you to meet her in her room.
Okay. He he goes. Do you think I would need to still be here for this test?
Oh no, I understand
very-
you're very busy, being a hero
Right.
and all of that.
Right, exactly. And he kind of like gives Ace a good thumbs up, and then does a little bit of sign language. Can you understand
Also-
sign language, Ace?
Hey, hang on.
Does he know sign language?
I'm gonna say, wait, would the moth know sign language?
No, Moth knows sign language. I was saying, does Ace know sign language?
Does he?
You know sign language?
Yep, no sign language right there in the skills.
Oh right, I forgot. So you do not know sign language, Ace.
Well,
Okay, it's a skill. Crazy.
he just kind of goes. He's
Also,
like, okay.
I'm gonna throw out. I just thought of this.
Hmm.
You gave him your phone number, right?
I did.
Your phone number. Does that
Yeah.
Does that mean that he knows who you? Oh wait, no, you would
No,
have to
I
give
put it in his contact as
the moth. Right.
the Moth.
I forgot
yeah,
your
not
name
as
doesn't
Maxie.
automatically come with the phone number.
No, yeah.
Anyway,
I go. I need to go. Of course, do a little bit of some scouting. So I'll see you later, Samson.
See ya. See moth.
Gives a good like finger gun and then flies off to his sister's room.
with that
So
you
moth.
swoop off, and meanwhile the dean leads Samson along. He's like, I must say, Sam, I was very impressed. I can call you Sam, right?
Yeah. That's good.
I was very impressed by your by your test scores and all what's the words I'm trying to use? He's impressed by all like the accolades you got in your fake information that was thrown together. He's like,
Awards.
I'm impressed by your accolades.
yeah, your accolades. Back in the day, DU was well, it was something else. Our school was well known for having the best sportsmen and the smartest people coming out of this school. Why, It used to be
Honors
that
to be one of
DU
them.
was on par with the great colleges of the world, such as Harvard University.
Well, I'm honored to be part of the student body.
And I'm glad that you'll be here. You see, it's been a long time since we've had greatness come out of this school. With students like you and Maximilian,
Hey,
I'm sure the
there we
famous
go.
reputation of DU is going to come back, and we'll go from PU to DU again.
I know
Pats your back.
Marceline is also considered a really smart. She's incredibly intelligent.
Yes, but she's also kind of a neat.
Exactly.
Yes.
Mhm.
But yeah, as he was like explaining this to you, you were sort of walking by like trophy cabinets and portraits of people. And like old like football team or old sport ball team photographs.
Does he see a picture of Maxie?
Not yet. There's no pictures of Maxie around right now.
What the fuck?
And so,
No, yeah.
but with that, he are getting taken to the room. Meanwhile, we cut to the Moth arriving back at arriving in his sister's room.
He kind of like Marcy, I need you.
Oh, good.
For a
You're
sec.
already in costume.
Yeah, Marcy,
I think you're
hold
gonna
on.
want to see this one. And she spins around and hits a key on her keyboard, and you see the news come on, and you see Mayor. What was it?
Strong arm? I don't know his name.
Mayor Strongarm. I like that name.
Thanks.
God, where is it? I have it in my notes.
I don't know his name.
Sorry. 2 seconds.
Crazy how you always forget them.
There it is. Mayor Smith East.
Ooh.
He's a sort of like broadly built, handsome man wearing a suit, and it's like he's finishing some sort of speech. You see, it's like, and my hope is that with this great beacon, we'll be able to call on our resident hero, the Moth, whenever necessary. And you see they have constructed just outside the mayoral office, or on the roof of the mayoral office, a large tower that sort of reaches a bit over the skyline that looks akin to a giant light bulb. Like, you know those like office lamps that are like tall and thin with a light bulb that you would put like that has like a, what is it called? A lamp hood over? It basically looks, the tower looks like a lamp with a lamp hood.
Oh my god.
It's even got giant chains hanging from the bottom, like the pull cords.
Oh my god.
Love it.
He's like, oh, neat. That's
The mayor seems to be holding a ceremony, and I think he's
guess.
expecting your appearance.
right. Okay.
Now,
We can do
I know
that.
no, I don't really care much, but I figured you would want to know and you would hold it against me if I didn't tell you, so.
Really appreciate it, Marcy. I actually really do appreciate that. But I will make an appearance. First, however, I have a really big favor to ask.
And what is that?
So I have a friend, and he's trying to get into the college.
That guy you had me check over the fake documents of?
Yeah, him. He doesn't really know math, or he's not really as smart as the documents say.
Do you want
So
me
what I
to
did
cheat?
is I slipped
Help me
my
cheat?
earpiece. Yeah. I slipped my earpiece into his ear, and he can hear us talk right now.
He could if I left my earpiece on.
Where's your earpiece?
Do you turn yours off when we're not using it, right?
Yeah, of course. I just turned it on,
I
Right now.
love to think like you realize like it has an off button.
So yeah, exactly. He's like, wait. Yeah, of course it does. Yeah, of course.
Good
Where's
thing I
your
gave that
earpiece?
thing such a good battery life. She
Yeah.
turns around, she puts on her headset and it's like, and you hear this at the same time, Ace. Alright, I'll help your little thief buddy cheat. You just go off and do your public appearance thing.
You got it.
And with that, you fly off. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Ace,
You
you
ca-
hear.
yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
He speaks into the earpiece before he flies off. He's like, Ace, this is Doc. She's my informant. She's probably the smartest person I know. She's got you. And he's gonna fly off.
I like to think you
And
sort of
you
like leaned into her and pulled the mic from her headset to your mouth to do this. So your like
Yeah,
face
exactly.
is right near her.
I imagine that it cuts back to them, principal's talking, and Ace is like, he hears that and he's like, yeah, I'm just really grateful for, all that helped me so far, just really grateful.
Well, here we are at the testing room. Go ahead and have a seat. Now, of course, we're going to apply the standard rule set of you only having 2.5 hours to complete this. Though I suspect you'll be done far before that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
With that, you start to head in, and you hear in here it's like, right. So you're Ace D'Angelo, the Phantasm of Fortune that's in the news.
Yep, I just gotta figure out what to. Okay, I gotta sign my name right here. Okay, Samson Blum. Yep. Okay, so.
I
boy.
gotta say, your history of break-ins is pretty impressive. I mean, anyone who wasn't a genius like me would have trouble connecting all of them to you. Heck, it was only the fact that you got seen doing the sky diamond that tipped me off, or getting the sky diamond that gave me the information I would need to tip off and figure out that you were connecting all these crimes.
Luck really does have its thing. Good thing I'm really good at this subject right here. Now, if you don't get it, he's speaking in code pretty much.
Yeah.
How the fuck do I do it? I
gonna
fucking
give you a
love
hero
that.
Gonna give you a hero point. Right. I'll start giving you the answers. She'll be like communicating answers to you while in between like saying things. She's like, I could always use the help of somebody with your talent.
Man, that'd be really interesting.
How would you like
What
to
is the
help
formula
create?
again?
How would you like to create another superhero?
He pauses.
And with that, we cut over to the Moth, who's arriving at the big old the meeting or the ceremony the mayor is holding is fucking I cuss a lot as a placeholder in sentences I've realized. He's giving basically a filibustery long live discordant, we will make it through these dark times type speech as you
We'll make this
fly.
great good.
We're gonna build a wall to keep the kaiju out, and we'll make the kaiju pay for it.
It's gonna be huge, at least 90 feet tall.
What are they gonna do then? Bring a 100-foot kaiju?
Damn.
Yikes, let's continue.
Yeah, fucking cool. One made of like a human with no skin. Yeah. So Moth's kind of like flying overhead, and
So yeah, he'd be like, and speak of our light, or shining light in these dark times, and all of the cameras turn up in your direction, and everybody's looking up. You hear just people cheering, like, yeah, Moth.
Yeah. He soars down, kind of like making sure to land a little bit away from the mayor, so he doesn't get dust all over his suit.
It's good to finally, or he's like, it's good for you to be here, and he holds out his hand to shake with you.
He gives a good shake. Good to be here. I mean, I'm surprised you even. I'm just glad. Oh, sorry. I'm glad my contributions are helping.
It's good to finally meet you, he says softly as he's shaking your hand. Would you like to say any words to the crowd, hero?
Oh, yeah, sure. He kind of like stops shaking his hand. He walks up to the speaker. Hello, everyone of Discordant. It's your guy, the Moth. Sorry, I'm not really used to this whole public speaking thing. Kind of like, tugs at his collar a little bit. Well, he tugs at his scarf. But I really appreciate all of your guys' support, and I'm really glad that what I'm doing is truly making a difference. I want to help every single one of you, and little by little, I want to make this city a better place for everyone to live in.
And I'm gonna give you a hero point for that. As you're giving the speech, we fade back to Ace, who, Doc is talking to him. It's like, the Moth got his powers from a formula I created. He had drunk it before I could finish testing it. I want to try and make it again. Give myself powers like his. But I'm missing an important ingredient. A rare chemical compound. ICT 34. And I think I know a place I could get some if you'd be willing to help. Because, again, in between these things, she's like telling you the answers to the different things.
Yeah.
And she's like, would you be interested in helping a gal out?
He just does a quick scan of the room. I imagine that he sits here for a while. Does anyone look like it's listening in or something?
It's a big empty hall, like study hall, with just one person sat at the desk who's like reading something and is like distracted because he's only there for the formality of it.
Yeah, they really don't care.
Yeah, no one's really paying attention to what you say. It just sounds like you're mumbling to yourself.
Yeah, he's like, after a moment, it's like making sure that he doesn't hear him right. Yeah, I think I can steal that for you. Shouldn't be hard.
Because I think today is the best opportunity. Cerulean Industries has been dealing in creating chemical weaponry for use in the war on Sphinx. And it just so happens they got a shipment earlier today and will be transporting one. 20 minutes after when your test should be done. Judging by how fast we're moving through it.
Yeah, shouldn't be that hard.
Fantastic. Well, let's get you done with this, and I can give you a better briefing since you got the earpiece and all.
Yeah,
And
sounds good.
with that, we cut back to the Moth, where the crowd is cheering excitedly about this, little bit of speech he gave, and the mayor's just like, he's like, oh, long live Discordant, and long live our hero, the Moth, and he holds up your hand, and everyone's like, yeah, well, I want to have your bug babies, Moth, lay your eggs in me.
I don't do that. He's like, but I appreciate the support, citizen.
And with that, you guys, the mayor's like, how about we take our show me your mothballs, Arm says in chat.
Your mothballs.
Oh.
But yeah,
and you know
with
what?
that, he's like, how about you and I have a little bit of a talk in my office.
Of course, Mr. Mayor.
And the two of you make your way in, as he's walking, he's like, I'm glad to finally meet the hero of Discordant after all this time.
Oh. I'm glad to have met you too. I never would have expected, I never expected you guys. I didn't expect to get noticed, okay? It's a little surprising.
I'm real glad our sheriff deputized you, and he pats you in the back, especially before those bastards at the Organization of Societal Preservation scooped you up like they did Ink Shadow.
Yeah, luckily they didn't do that.
we really need a go-getter like you helping to protect our city. And the
Oh, yeah.
guy, like you were walking through the the town hall on the way to the office, and with this, you're arriving in the office, and he's sort of sitting down across from you. And
Yeah.
I think I have, there's something I would like to ask for your help with specifically.
Yeah. What do you need, Mayor? I'm yours to. I'm all yours.
This city needs a win. Things have been getting bleak. Sure, the crime's being stopped, but, I mean, giant monsters, psychics, dragons made of paint. Scary stuff's been happening. What we need is a classic, large-scale bust. Something that will be on the front of all the newspapers when it happens. And I think we know... I think we know the exact person that you'd be perfect to catch. Something easy that will make an impact.
Oh, who are you thinking?
He puts down a photograph on his desk, and you look down, and you see it's some CCTV footage of a man
Mr. Dean.
stealing a diamond.
Oh.
It's D'Angelo.
He looks at it in his head. He says, "Fuck."
A wanted criminal stole a valuable diamond from one of the business heads in the city, or one of the wealthy business heads here in the city. And on top of it, he throws down some other photographs. He's been spotted all overseas, involved in an international drug trade. And so a bunch of pictures of him, in a drug warehouse facility, and like escaping one that was attacked by Killstreak, and another picture of him, in a manor that it's like tied to the drug trade and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like him on board a boat in a uniform.
Huh.
Scumbags like this, they're the people making this city, ruining this city.
Oh yeah, Mothman wouldn't know about that. He wouldn't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known anything. So this is all news.
It is. It is.
I see.
We've been trying, words. The local police force has been in talks with the CIA since this was one of the first places that he was seen before being seen involved in the drug trades. And well, imagine how good it would look if the hero of Discordant City caught an international criminal like this.
Yeah, I would. Pretty good. He's like, yeah, I mean, it'd look great for us. We'd be able to finally stop such a dastardly villain. In his head, he feels really bad for saying that, but he also doesn't know what to think at the moment.
The real important thing is just to keep an eye out for him. But I have faith that you'll be able to catch this criminal scum.
Yeah,
but I'd be careful.
I'll,
Reports say that he's wily. Evidence of him signs of him planting evidence at various sites he was seen. One big one was a fashion show he was caught at, and he shows you stuff. Luckily, the security there caught him, and from the looks of it, he was trying to plant signs of his own drug trade on a fashion designer.
Drug trade, huh?
He did the same thing at a local soda pop facility, and he shows you images of security footage of Ace sneaking around inside of a place that they got an old Polar Cola facility, and images of him reaching into the safe there. And it's like a lot of people have been getting arrested, and we're only now realizing that all ties back to this one guy. He's been framing people, all to cover up whatever drug trade him and his allies are up to. And we think we know exactly who he's working with. Someone I almost didn't want to believe was real. The chairman.
Moth. He wears goggles so you can't see his eyes, but his eyes go wide.
It's the manga panel inside the goggles type thing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. His eyes go wide, and in his inner thoughts, he's like, "Ace, the chairman. That what? So
Now,
he couldn't have been fooling me.
the local police force,
Damn it.
I'm gonna give you a hero point for good acting. The local police force, they don't believe this figure exists, but... Well,
No, I know
I
he
know.
exists.
as do I. He had killed my father.
You too, huh?
I saw him with my own eyes back in the day. My dad refused to work with him. And so, just like that, he took him out. Like flashback imagery of young kid, gunfire, that whole bit.
Yeah.
This guy the mayor's probably in his late 30s, by the way,
Yeah.
in terms of, so he's only a little bit older, about a decade older than you, I guess. How old are
How
you?
old is he? I'm 21.
He is 6'6".
Ooh, big boy.
He's, like I said, tall, sort of broadly built, oh god, there was
He played
this
ball in college.
there's this really famous prime minister of Canada who is famous for being super
I know
fit.
exactly who you're talking about.
He's built like that guy.
Nice. Okay.
Love it.
He's he's known, a lot of people, political figures are I'm gonna go golfing to talk with people. He's
Yeah.
no, we're gonna go to the gym and talk.
For real.
I'm gonna do pull-ups while I get interviewed.
I remember that. Yeah, pretty good.
But yeah, that's what this mayor is like.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, as you he's just other than that, just keep up what you've been doing, looking out for crime, trying to help this city. Me.
I'll do my
Pats your
best,
shoulder.
Mr. Mayor.
By the way, I had this specially installed. As he pushes a button on his desk, and the window, the big bay window he has, folds up and out. That way, whenever I turn on my light, you can come right to my office.
Oh, nice. He goes, well, I'll be making sure to make good use of that. Sorry about the stutter. That was not meant to happen.
No problem. He gives you. He basically lets you head off.
He flies
And-
out through the window using it. It's pretty good. It's pretty big.
With that, Ace, meanwhile, is finishing up the le test. And you finished it in maybe
Record time or something.
12 minutes about. And as you're wrapping it up, God, what's your sister's actual name?
Marceline.
Marceline,
Marcy,
aka
but-
Doc. Doc, as you know
Yeah.
her. She's there we go. Got everything done nice and fast, and kept my record time intact.
Thanks.
Basically saying she purposely made you solve it a little slower so she still looked impressive.
He's
Why
like,
she was
"Thanks,
talking.
I guess. Mm.
Now, if you'd be willing,
Ace is like,
the
who
so-
asked?
the sooner we get to work, the faster it'll be. How's about you meet me in my room, and she tells you where to go?
Sure, yeah. I just gotta finish the rest of this stuff, I guess.
Mm.
Hey! I'm done.
Right. And he's like, just bring it over here. And as you're walking over, she says, just tell him you have to take a piss so you can come here faster.
Yeah, here. Here you go. Yeah, I had some water walking here, so gotta take a piss real quick.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Test done. You're done with the test, so you don't need to stay in here anymore.
Yeah, where's the restroom, by the way? Could you point me there?
He gives you rough instructions, and as he's saying it, Marcy talks over him, saying the instructions on how to get to her room.
All right, thanks. Got it.
You make your way to the room, and as you step in, you see a girl about Max's. Is she? She's your older sister, right? Or are you
No,
twins?
we're twins.
Okay, you're
twins.
fraternal twins.
Mhm.
As
So,
you,
where's the Roomba?
the Roomba is not going. Actually, no, the Roomba's in its docking part. The little Roomba with the butler outfit.
Damn. It's not
You didn't
out.
hear it. You didn't hear it, but I clicked my tongue just now.
Yeah, I did too. Don't worry.
Nice.
I was like, Shit.
No, we're like disappointment.
I was like,
What should be doing its thing.
it's like, fuck. You know?
Man, my roommate recently got a Roomba. It was gifted to them as a wedding gift, and its name is Jasper.
Jasper?
It did a really cute thing where one of the bigger dogs we were watching was walking over and sniffing it, and it bumped the dog's leg, and the dog like stepped away, and then the Roomba started moving in a circle trying to find the thing it bumped into.
Nice.
Because it's constantly trying to map its environment.
Love it.
But anyway, as you step in, she's like, the moth talked quite a bit about you after the two of you worked together.
She's
Yes.
wearing her swirly glasses.
Yes.
Nice.
Seems
Yeah.
very stereotypical.
You got some sort of magic powers from what he said?
He shrugs.
And she spins around, she's like, well, let me see it.
Right? He just slaps his face and form just goes black.
And she starts walking around. Fascinating. I've been wondering about all this supposed magic, and she just finger quotes as she says that. That's been popping up in the city. I've got all sorts of theories revolving around it. And then you feel like a prick in your side as she's walking around you.
Hey, don't do that.
Just a sample. I want to take a closer look at what the hell you are.
I want to take that back, actually. Can he take it back?
Yes, it flies right out of the needle and back into you. Interesting.
I'd rather not people poke around me.
Well, fine. That being said, I figured it would only be a matter of time before Ace made you work with me, so I was already working on some stuff in preparation. And she sits down and she hits a button, and one of the doors on her like filing cabinet off to the side opens up on its own. I threw together a slew of basic gadgets that I thought would be helpful for someone with your particular skill set.
He drops to form. Really?
I've been making plans for everyone or making equipment for everyone Moth says he works with. Oh no, she says everyone that Max says he works with. Ship drops his first name.
No! She wouldn't!
She wouldn't?
No, yeah, she definitely wouldn't.
But she just introduced herself to him.
Oh, she wouldn't do that. Okay, that's cool.
I'll tell you what, 1 hero point and she doesn't.
But that's...
Imagine what he's trying to get as they talked about it.
Do that, but sure.
I hope. But you know, she's like, I've made equipment for everyone Moth says he works with.
Okay, cool.
And as you look inside, you see, first off, a pair of shoes that look strikingly similar to your own.
He just looks at his own shoes. Does a little double check.
As you pick them up and are looking at them, she's like,
He's like comparing the sizes, see if they're the same.
It looks spot on. Let me know if they fit alright. I only had one picture of you to work off of.
How the fuck did you manage that? He's like, as he's sitting on a chair taking off his shoes.
And go ahead, as you're putting them on, she's like, go ahead and tap the side of the heel. And when you look, you do see there's a slight indentation.
He just does he does the Dorothy.
A pair of wheels pop out the bottom.
He's like, I imagine he was standing up as he did this, so it's like, put stumbling out.
Heelys.
And if you flicks your toe...
He does Heelys!
Yep. Hero point for Moth. And if you flex your toe... If you flex your toes, they'll spit out some oil slick. You can refill it with whatever you want, so long as it's a liquid.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
he just taps his heels together again.
And the other thing is a pair of gloves.
Gloves. I've been needing some actually.
They have a few simple features, and she shows you some hand gestures. If you drag your thumb from the base of your pointer finger to the tip, a little diamond-tipped blade comes out that you could use to cut through glass.
Okay, that'll make things more easier.
And the other thing is that if you press the tips of all the fingers together and then pull apart, it activates little sticky bits that will let you climb some surfaces with greater ease.
This will definitely make stealing easier.
I figured it'd be helpful for someone like you.
It would. I had to use plungers before, so.
Now, for your mark. And she's like, oh, one more thing. She hands you a pair of sunglasses.
Okay.
And
these like fashion or something?
Put them on.
Okay, puts them on.
You get a rudimentary heads-up display. Nothing like crazy, but just like, think like a Google Glass. Like, it's just like straight up a screen on the corner of the vision, not like a full-on heads-up display.
Pretty useful.
It's connected with my computer, so I can give you information on what we're about to do. And you see, it becomes an image of Vermeer maps with like stuff edited in it and showing. And she's like, the vehicle is already en route to its destination. I just need you to get the chemical vial with the correct serial marking on it and bring it here. Easy as pie for someone like you, I'm sure.
Yeah, shouldn't be that hard at all. Can we go now or something?
Get going. Once it's brought to their HQ, it'll surely be locked up and much harder to get.
Wasn't he a couple hours before it? I thought he had a couple hours.
20 minutes.
She
said 20 minutes after when they would finish the test. She said, and that was with her estimate of how much time it would take.
Also,
20 hours.
What's the time of day right now?
Daytime.
Gotcha. So he begins to walk. Yeah. Begins to walk there. Just, okay, shouldn't be that hard. See ya.
And with that, you head off. Boop, boop, boop. I'm just doing a thing. So, words. What this right here is, hang on. This is a challenge meter, yeah. Where, as this, words, this is basically going to determine how close the truck is to the Cerulean HQ Cerulean Tower. You know? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. So, we're basically going to start initiating a rough timescale. Like, I imagine you're going to start heading straight to it, correct?
Yep.
And in the meantime, Moth, you've just left the mayor's. Where are you planning to head?
There's
your
a lot of thinking to do.
You know, your sister was talking to, was in communication
Ace,
with Ace. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want to talk to him, that's your best bet. Otherwise, it's just, fly around the city. Or whatever else you want to do.
I was saying, he's got a lot of thinking to do. And he doesn't really know what to believe anymore. Some weird time traveler guy told him he's gonna kill his sister. His first friend as a hero / first hero teammate. Zed counts as well, but besides the point.
One of his first.
Yeah, one of his first hero teammates.
You're part of my first orgy, brother.
Yeah, bruh. Basically,
we were talking.
Could very much be a villain, a super villain. Even though he knew Ace D'Angelo, he thought he was, he doesn't know what to believe anymore. He thought he was just doing it because he needed to, like stealing from the rich, but drugs and the chairman? Shit. He doesn't know what to believe, really. But he does head back to the room to meet up with to talk to he wants to get an answer out of Ace, so he goes to the room to go talk to Marcy.
It would have taken a few moments for you to fly there, and you as you like go in, she looks over, she's like, how'd the meeting with Mayor Fascist go?
Oh, went pretty well. He's implemented a system that where if they need me, they'll call me. And there's even a little, special little briefing room, and he has a little cool little glass thing. It was pretty cool, actually.
Fun. You're gonna become the very own cyber cop of this city. So, Cyber Cop is a popular movie about a man who becomes a cyborg cop.
Yeah.
It was a parody that many people misconstrued as being a non-parody film.
Yeah. And he goes, hey, do you mind if I talk to Ace really quickly?
Oh yeah, he's just helping me steal something right now.
Steal something?
Don't worry about it. Stuff for my projects. Nothing that will be missed by the people I'm taking it from.
Squints a little bit. Okay. He takes the headset.
She actually passes you a different.
He extends. Sorry.
Yeah. As you extend out, she just reaches in a drawer and hands you a new earpiece.
Thanks. Puts it back where it's supposed to be in his mask.
As you're putting it in, Ace, you get on your in your little heads-up display in the corner, text saying, "Don't tell him exactly what we're up to." You seen that in the corner of your vision. He'll just want to stop me from taking the formula.
He just takes note.
And
he doesn't really know the relationship, so.
With that, go ahead, Muff.
Hey, Ace.
What?
You, what are you doing, man? How'd the test go?
Oh, it went pretty well. Passed in 12 minutes, so.
Oh, wow, 12. My sister did 11.
10?
That makes sense now, actually.
No, 10 minutes, my bad, 10. 10's a nice even number. She would have wanted to pass in 10 minutes because it's a nice number. You know?
She did it because of her OCD.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, either way, hey, I actually want to talk to you about something, just me and you.
Hey, I'm sort of on the run right now, so.
You're on the run? I'm
running.
Oh, cool.
He does sound a bit out of breath.
Are you like using the rollerblades?
Little flashback, right? Ace is walking outside, right? He gets a little water bottle, right? He buys one. Doesn't matter. He has a bunch of money. He goes into an alleyway as Samson Blum. After a moment, he comes out the other side as Ace D'Angelo.
Yeah.
Because it's spray on, right? The hair. So he just dumps water on his head, right? Because he just like rubs it all out. Now he's Ace D'Angelo now. Yeah.
I love that idea. Hero point. For using the water bottle as a setup. I like to think you stole the water bottle, like somebody was sitting there talking with other people about school. Oh, I guess that makes. I do love the idea though of him being a pincher, just snatching it up from someone's bag. But if he's bought it, you bought it.
He steals a shit ton of money. What do you mean?
That's fair.
What do you mean he's a pincher?
By pincher, I mean you're a thief. But
He's been a pincher before. But that was before.
Well, let's be real. University water is overpriced.
Is.
You have to pay $10 for a bottle of water?
Let's go to a water fountain. Who cares if it stinks?
25 cents to make it flow for 10 seconds. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
We'll be heading there eventually. Sorry, go ahead.
That's a quarter.
Yeah, you dumped the
goes,
water.
Hey.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were. My bad. He goes, hey, well, Ace, what was your relation to the chairman again?
Oh. He thinks.
That's right. Didn't he? Wasn't the relationship that he was supposed to steal stuff from him? Was?
Your friend was kidnapped, and you were forced to steal things for him to get your friend back, who you have now gotten back. That's the story you had told.
Yeah. I stole things from him before, but now we're sort of cut off and shit, you know?
What did you steal for him?
That forge thing you saw? That Ink Shadow needed?
Yeah, that you are now, right?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. He kind of looks to Marcy. What are you, My sister said you're stealing something for her. What do you...
Just some
What are you
stuff to
getting?
help me make better equipment for you.
You don't make equipment for me.
She looks at you and she like motions to the entire suit you're wearing.
Touche. Like, well, I mean, would you really need to steal it? That's not very, I'm against stealing.
It's
Doc?
high-end stuff, and we're stealing it from a company that makes high-end military equipment. They're not gonna miss it, and they're using it to bomb hospitals in the Middle East anyway.
Youch. You kind of just, you need any help?
Maybe? I don't know. I'm pretty good at stealing by myself, so...
Okay. Well, you just kind of like, then, well, I'll leave you to it then, buddy.
Thanks, buddy, old pal. Keeps on.
The question becomes, do you let him steal this mysterious thing for your sister? Do you trust his story? Oh, the tension!
The tension! Moth, he goes, yeah, well, I'm gonna go on patrol. Okay, Mars? He's turned off his mic by this point. He learned how.
Yeah, you head off.
Yeah. And he, flies off.
You had seen her map on the screen and knew exactly where Ace was, and you could see the thing that he seemed to be tracing on the map as well, because she had the map system open on her computer.
She may have cameras in his goggles, but she can't see where his eyes are looking.
So what's your plan, handsome man?
He's gonna go check it out.
All right.
He's gonna, from afar, like, basically keep a skyline view, but, like, basically he's gonna be trailing Ace from afar.
So, we're now going to enter the scenario. The way this is going to work is Ace is going to get a turn, the truck is going to get a turn, the Moth Ace truck. Because it's going to take Moth a moment to get there, essentially.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, should Moth really get a turn if he's flying high above him?
Well, it's a turn if you want to, like, do anything.
Oh, you got it.
So...
Hey! Step back.
I don't know if it's gonna... It may come up in a bit, but, I'm gonna mention this right now. Thanks to wonderful input from Zed with his campaign that he's running in Heart of Action, the way reactions work is being tweaked slightly. A reaction is purely defensive. It's only an action you can use to stop something that's about to harm you. Like, in the form of dodging, blocking, parrying, etc. But, on a critical dodge, you immediately get an action and in response you can spend on whatever you want during the enemy's turn.
That's pretty neat.
Fantastic system Zed came up with for his upcoming campaign he's going to be running, and I was just like, oh, that's amazing. I got to integrate that in. So full credit to Zed for that wonderful change.
Ooh.
So, anyway, as we begin, Ace, are you using the wheelie feet?
I imagine he would after a bit of running.
Yeah.
So
And of course,
just click his heels together real quick.
you have your prep works used for whatever random shit you want to do. You fucking... As we enter your turn, you got a major and minor action. You've been riding down the road, like, trying to get to, like, an interception point, and, like, you know you're in a spot that's just ahead of the path the truck is gonna take. which you look at it and I say truck. It's like it's a, it's sort of like a package delivery van, like a UPS style van, you know. But it's all painted in Cerulean Innovations color scheme, so it's all like blue with a yellow stripe and the company logo on the side. So, what is your
Okay.
plan?
So he's ahead of it, right?
Yes.
Okay, then I guess he would wait. If he's like, if it's going to enter his vision soon or something.
Oh, like you can see it a little bit with voice down the road. Like it's coming to your direction.
Okay. So I imagine that Ace would test the fingers a little bit, right? How strong can it hold him?
They grant a... I'm just gonna use this to represent Moth's position.
Hey.
So Moth is not at the scene yet. They represent, or they will basically grant an additional die on, like, attempts to hold on to things whenever you do a roll. Roleplay-wise, they're as strong as they need to be for a situation when you do your roll. If you get what I mean. Are you thinking of, like, trying to grab onto the van as it goes by?
Yeah.
I'm going to call that a level 3 challenge, so you'll roll with an extra die due to the gloves.
We'll spend a single hero point.
Alright. This is... I'm gonna call this a minor action.
That's I got multiple 5s. Jeez.
5s are failures. You got a critical failure.
Nope.
You got an exploding failure because you rolled no successes and a 1. That's a moment where it's worth mentioning that you can use 2 star points to reroll an action. Yeah, I figured you'd want to do that. Be careful when throwing them because they can sometimes fall on another player's bag.
Yeah. I'll
So
just
go
reroll
ahead.
this one.
With the reroll, hold on, let me double check.
Nope.
Bonus action game.
Nope.
Hold on. Reroll action. When rerolling, keep all advantage dice you have purchased. So, you're rerolling with this die still.
I gotta reroll everything again?
Yeah, just go ahead and roll it again. Or I was gonna say, or you could just roll the golden one, whatever. We'll just treat this as a whole fresh roll right there.
Oh, that one's cocked. Hold on.
Oh. Whoa, hold on, you rerolled several.
Bro, quit fucking with my dice, man.
No, you did that. Hold on, I'm gonna hit a rewind. Oh, fuck. Okay, oh, shit. Okay, roll them one more time. Because when you re-rolled that one, you re-rolled several of the dice.
Look, I got a 9.
No, but I'm saying, when you re-rolled that one, you passed your hand over these 2 and re-rolled them.
You were rerolling the 1. What do you mean?
No, you re-rolled that.
That wasn't me, that
I
was you.
didn't do
Thought.
that, because you passed your hand over it, it re-rolled.
Bro, don't mess with my dice, bro.
I didn't mess with your dice. Hang on, you
Don't
have
mess with
that
my
for the
dice,
roll
bro.
as well. Do another roll.
Which one am I rerolling?
Roll all of them. Roll all of them.
Reroll. I did that last time.
But you re-rolled it and then you passed your hand over and made a couple others roll after it landed.
Wait, we got the footage.
That's
1, 2, 3, 4. So re-roll the 10. You got 4 successes right now. Four successes. So you pass. Alright, so like the truck's driving by and you basically just extend out your hand, like right for the right moment, extend out your hand and like grip the side of it, and because you're on wheels, you're just getting pulled alongside it now down the road. So you're now attached to the van.
Yep.
So you still have a major action.
Hey, Ace is going to try to kick up his feet, twist his body, and try to get on top of this van.
All right. So you sort of. I'm
Like
gonna
an
say
acrobatics type deal.
I'm gonna say no roll required for that. You just basically yeet yourself on top. While the sides of it were made out of a metal, you realize the top is made out of a fogged plastic material to allow the inside of the van to be lit by sunlight when they're trying to sort through the interior, like, materials of it that are being moved, you know? And with that, though, it's the end of your turn. Truck's turn. It advances forward 1 space. And now Le Moth rolls in. So you're flying just a little bit behind them.
Nice. I've.
You can see Ace on top of the van.
I'm basically going to continue. I'm gonna turn off my camera on my goggles.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have done that while I was flying.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'll
pretend
allow
that
it.
I hit a
figured you-
bird. You know, I'm gonna pretend that I hit a bird, and then it
Yeah.
fucked with my camera.
You would be able to get away with it easily because your sister wasn't even paying attention to your camera.
Yeah. Just to make sure.
Yeah. I'm just letting you know.
A bird like, God damn it, bird. You know.
You flew into a bird and she's like, cool, fuck you, cool.
Caw, motherfucker.
Why are you talking about poo-poo? Also, I'm gonna give you a hero point. The joke is that caca means poop.
Feel free to laugh.
I did, thank you.
Anyway, what are you gonna
Feel
do?
free to laugh, everyone.
Do you want to just keep observing for the moment?
I'm gonna keep pace with the truck, because I easily can with my wings. But I'm
Minor
just basically
action.
gonna keep, as a minor action to keep pace with the truck, and just watch Ace and see what he does.
All right. So
Just gonna
I
keep
think
an
I'm gonna
eye
say
on Ace.
saving minor and major actions at the end of your turn allow you to potentially use them as interrupts. So by not spending
so
actions on
that's-
your turn, you can carry them over for a benefit.
Yeah, so that's basically what he's doing. Is he's gonna wait to see what's up with Ace.
It is now Ace's turn.
Alright, so how sturdy is this material that he's on right now?
It is a thin plastic. You could actually probably punch through it if you tried hard enough. Level 2 challenge. Or you
Nope,
could
he's
just use
gonna-
your knife to cut it.
I'm just gonna describe it, man. He's gonna run the base of his thumb. He's gonna run like the base of his finger up to his thumb as the little thing comes out. Right?
Yeah, and the little diamond blade comes out.
Really fitting. He just
Makes a nice little sized hole for him,
Mm-hmm.
and
And I bet you use like the suctions on the other hand to lift the plastic off.
it is.
And so doing that was your minor action. You, I imagine, then just drop in, or do you try and carefully drop in?
He looks inside. Is there anyone inside?
The drivers have a window to see into the back, but the driver's just in the front. And I'm going to retcon a detail from earlier. This is Bobby. Or,
Gotcha.
what was that his name? Billy.
Billy.
This is Billy. He's just sitting in the front, just like, oh, don't lose this job. Come on, man. It'll be fine.
He just winces.
This man's life.
He just winces seeing Billy. Poor guy. He's gonna drop the plate inside, right?
He said,
So
"Poor
it
guy."
doesn't-
Anyway.
Anyways, he's gonna carefully drop the plate inside and not like fucking toss it behind him as it goes back onto the road, right?
Yeah.
So he's gonna very carefully reach down, drop it, make sure it makes no noise, right?
And are you, like, stealthing inside of it? Inside the truck?
With one hand, he just slowly lowers himself in, right?
Mm-hmm. Gonna give you a hero point for the
'Cause-
detailed description.
The gloves, right?
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have to drop down anymore. He can just like slowly lift him, like slowly descend.
Hang yourself down and then, like, sort of grab the shelf and scale down there.
Yeah.
Give me a stealth check. And I'm gonna say entering this is your major action. I'm gonna start describing the inside. The sides of the van are all built-in little box units, and it's very cold. It looks like all of these little inbuilt like cubbies are refrigerated.
Okay.
Question, Olyrik.
What is it?
Would I be seeing him do, not seeing him, but of course sensing him do all this because of my senses?
Sensing and seeing from your position.
Oh, cool.
Come on! It's real! That's
Oh, I got to roll for the opponent.
1, 2, that's
Wrong thing.
3, that's 4. I gotta reroll 1, because...
You reroll.
Wait, what'd you
because I
reroll?
gotta crash and failure.
Ones don't cause a reroll, they just eliminate a die.
Oh, they eliminate dies. Ooh. That's 3 successes.
Oh, although making them force you to reroll a success is probably better.
Because I imagine it's like...
Because then it's
With
like...
the-
But then
crashing.
ones would be, then you'd like ones.
No. A 1 makes you re-roll a succeeding die, potentially
a 10
losing
makes
the
you
sex.
re-roll a, okay.
A 10
get it.
lets you keep the success in re-roll. A 1 makes you lose the success, or potentially
Yeah,
lose the
okay.
success.
I like that a
That's
lot.
a really... Oh my god, that misunderstanding just gave me such a good idea of a small tweak to the rule set.
Well, he did roll a 9 for that, so 4 successes.
Yes. He's rolled three successes. So Belay does not see you.
I have the higher stat total anyway, so...
Yeah, because he only got 3.
Yeah.
So you delicately drop in, and that's your turn. The truck progresses towards its destination. And it is Moth's turn.
Moth?
Actually, because you had not spent your major action, we're going to say I'm going to allow you to have been using it during the truck's turn to keep pace without needing to spend an action on this turn.
Of course.
Yeah.
Since he's just keeping pace, I see him. What's he doing again?
So he cut a hole in the top of the truck. It's a Cerulean Industries
He's
truck,
inside.
and he dropped inside it.
Yeah. I know that they're the rivals to Ruben,
Vermeil Industries, who are working with you.
Since Ruben's my homie a little bit, you know?
And you know your sister still hates Ruben, thinking that he may be the chairman.
Yeah. And... He also knows that Ruben doesn't like Vermain, doesn't like Cerulean, and he has a thought that maybe Homeboy's still working for the chairman. Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of just like, well, that's... What's he... Do I see what he's doing inside?
Right now, all he's done is dropped inside.
Okay, then I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna let him still keep pace.
All right.
And if I really... I'm gonna keep a distance to where I won't be spotted if I... Like, a distance where I won't be spotted, but one where I can still go in if I need to.
Yeah. So you're saving both your actions, basically?
Yeah, saving them.
Alright, it's Ace's turn again.
Okay.
So... all of the little, or the little refrigerated containers, none of them are labeled. So you'll have to start searching for the thing.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Where do I start?
He just... Okay, let me roll something.
This
hold
is
on.
just basically a luck check if you're searching at random.
Okay, he's gonna go through the 10th one first. He's gonna go through the 10th one.
Give me a luck roll. You still have that lucky gold coin, don't you? Or did you sell that?
He just
I
rolled
saw
a
it.
bursting 10.
No, this is like an actual skill check luck roll.
Oh.
So you're rolling 5. Do you still
I
have
rolled
the
the 10.
No, I'm saying,
Coin?
do you have the lucky coin?
He always has it on him.
Yeah, the one that you got. So,
Yeah, he always has it on him.
and you don't have... Do you have any other lucky charms that you've picked up?
I would say he has the Sky Diamond on him.
Oh, he's got that cereal.
What?
Does he have? Let
Oh,
me check
Lucky
his-
Charms. I don't think you had any other Lucky Charms yet.
Dude, they're magically delicious.
Yeah, he always keeps the little thing he has that he got
Okay.
from.
Yeah, so
He-
roll
he's-
those. You're rolling against misfortune.
That's crazy how that works. That's
1 success.
1 success.
They got 4 successes. Or misfortune got 4. Oh shit. Okay. So you spend your minor action searching and don't find
Major
anything
action, he
yet.
does it. Major action, he does it again.
All right, go ahead and give me another roll.
He's like, not in this one. He just does it
Yeah.
again.
You
That's
basically
the-
start like digging through the drawers looking for the thing.
That's the Sigma double dash action.
Oh,
in D&D.
hang on. You get an additional die because every single time you do this roll, your odds go up because there's less drawers.
Let me roll
So,
this one then.
Yeah,
Hold
just
on.
that. You need to get 2 or more successes.
That's 1, 2, 3.
All right, you find
That's
it.
2 or more.
So you
2 or
open
more.
up and you see. I forget the exact serial number I said. I'm not going to dig through my notes right now.
You're welcome. Where is it?
Wait, did you write it down?
34.
Oh hell yeah! I'm gonna give you a hero point for that. SCT 34. You see like it's a little vial with that label, and it's got sort of like a green glowy look to it.
Wait.
Oh.
What?
The container the vial is held in is the same as the one of the drug that you had was held in. You know, but the fluid doesn't look the same.
Okay.
So it's the
I
same
would
kind of
like
container, but it's not the
to-
same kind of fluid. Oh,
You
go
don't-
ahead, Moth.
You don't
Wait.
see it because he's like covering over it, right? But you just hear that, I imagine. He's like, what the fuck?
Do I not see it?
You would sense that he's opened up a thing and is pulling out like
Vial.
a good way to describe it. You know the gas canisters from Fallout 4.
Yeah.
It's kind of shaped like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know the ones from the chemical place. Green Tech
Yeah.
Chemicals, I think that's the company.
Yeah.
It's that shape.
So I see he's pulled out something. I'm gonna wait till I can see what he's pulled out.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So truck moves, but you guys move with it because I imagine you spend one of your saved actions to keep pace. Now it's Moth's turn. You're gonna keep saving your actions. So now it is Ace's turn again.
Okay. He's gonna quickly go
This-
into
This I'm just gonna say there are so many ways that this situation could have gone for you, Ace. If you had failed the stealth check, if you had failed to grab on, the rolls are all coming out just right that you're not getting fucked,
oh yeah.
which
I
is
know.
perfect for your character.
It should always be like this. More reasons.
Sadly, if
he's
only you
go-
could, if only you could always not get fucked. But sadly, last session ruined that streak. But
I don't get that reference. Anyways, he's gonna
we had a fade to black.
Get that reference.
Oh yeah, that's right. Anyways, he's gonna quickly go to a small little corner away from the guards, right?
Mm-hmm. Well,
He's
it's
holding
the one driver. What were you gonna say?
Is it just Billy?
It's just Billy.
It's just Billy.
Oh, okay. He's just gonna go in a little corner, right?
Mhm.
And he's gonna whisper into the mic, which I imagine that Moth can hear too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
How did you get this? All right, how the fuck did you manage to find this? All right.
Hmm.
Do you know who this is for? Do you know who gave me one of these?
Oh, what are you talking about?
The fucking chairman gave me one of these.
Did he?
He did. Why the fuck do you want this?
Well, if I'm gonna finish my serum, I'm gonna need something. It's worth mentioning, Moth. You can hear Ace, but you can't hear your.
I
You
can't hear Marcy's.
Yes, because she's explicitly muted
Okay.
her connection to you, but Ace didn't think to mute his connection to yours.
Okay.
He doesn't realize that there's a shared
He doesn't
connection
know.
now.
Yeah.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
So-
he literally doesn't know. That's it. That's the only
Exactly.
reason.
But yeah, she's like,
Mhm.
she's like, well, how? I'm gonna need it in order to finish my super formula, so I can get powers like it, or so I can get powers like the moth. That's the plan.
I don't think that's a good plan because I don't know why you'd want this. This is. I think you're making a deal with the devil, to be honest.
What are you talking about? Listen, it's just it's a chemical base that opens up that opens up cellular structures to RNA manipulation. It's basically a CRISPR baseline.
No clue what you just said.
It makes the DNA more willing to accept new things.
Like being able to reach through photographs and see moving pictures and shit.
I'm sorry.
You think that's
what?
normal? You think that's normal?
Reach through photographs. That should be
Different.
Listen, I'm just going to insert insect DNA into myself like I did for like I did for the moth. Another hero on the streets helping everybody out. The thing I'm making right now is the same thing that gave him his powers. I don't know what you think you got, but I'm using my own formula.
He thinks for a moment. There's an uncomfortable pause, right?
Mm.
Let me roll something. Hold on.
Oh boy.
High or low?
Brother, did you make the call? High or low?
Hi.
All right. 6 or above then.
7.
All right.
I'm not giving this to you.
What?
I'm not giving this to you. I
Why
don't trust
not?
you with it.
Listen here. I need that in order to. I need that in order to finish my formula. I helped you get into this university. I gave you all these gadgets. You owe me.
I'll say this right now. I'm truly grateful for that. But you really don't know what the fuck this will do to you.
I know what it will do to me. It'll do exactly what's happening to the moth. Whatever it is you think it's gonna do, you're wrong.
Do you know what I saw?
Please
I saw a
enlighten
man
me.
take something like this and he turned into a fucking monster, alright?
All that tells us is that the chairman is closer to creating supervillains than I ever would have thought. This means we need this formula if we're ever going to be able to stand up against him.
I'm not giving this to you. This is mine. If you're really that smart, then you can make something on your own.
Do you know how hard that's gonna... I need a chemical accelerator. It took me 2.5 years to make some of that on my own. And it got drunk up by my dumb... by the moth before I could even test the stuff.
Would he have caught the pause?
Yes.
He takes that. He just notes that down, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got the world's greatest thief in your back right now. You think it won't be that fast?
Wait, sorry. What?
He's saying that you got the world's greatest thief in your pocket right now. You think it won't be easy?
But it'll be so... it would be a lot easier if you just brought me that. I'm gonna say this conversation is taking so long that boop, boop, boop.
Moth's trying to... Basically, I'm spending my turn trying to figure out what they're saying. What?
Yeah, because
what
you're only getting one
Marcy's
half the
saying.
conversation.
Yeah.
You know that Ace is refusing to give it to her.
Yeah, and whatever it is, it's... He did say it was a vial, was it? Didn't he?
Like I said, it's sort of like a metal canister holding
Well, yeah.
fluid, but yeah,
Yeah.
his wording was vial.
Yeah, and he said he saw someone drink this and they turned into a monster.
Yes.
And he gave a description.
Yeah, he gave a
The
description.
photograph one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're probably putting together this is some sort of superpower shit.
Yeah, and he specifically pleaded with the sister not to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So he's blessing his lucky stars that Ace isn't doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least he's waiting for Ace's
Yeah.
he's gonna keep going.
Listen, I need that to finish my life's work. I already had one idiot mess it up because they didn't understand. I don't need another one.
Why is this so important to you?
Because I need it if I'm ever gonna...
Be someone
need it.
special?
It's not about being special, it's about finding the chairman, okay? He killed my family. He killed everyone that mattered to me. And I need something like this to give me the edge I need to track down this man.
Can I make an intelligence check to see if I can put together the pieces that they're related?
Yeah, if you want to make an intelligence check, go ahead. I'll let you set the
Okay.
difficulty level of it.
Briditis, what's the difficulty level? What would you imagine?
Ooh. Oh, a hero point for letting Briditis pick it.
It's your
I
character.
would say,
It's your character. and your relationship into it, too.
considering you could see both of their hair, and their hair color is very similar. They have very similar features, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I would say it would be like a success level like 3 or 2. Not too shabby. Like a 2. Not too hard.
Two is roughly what I'd call average.
Yeah, an average check, just because
of all the inside information he's
Maxie's
gotten.
face. Yeah, you've never seen Maxie's face, and you accidentally haven't even seen Marcy's face. Her glasses are really big.
Yeah, she wears like
They're meant to
spiral
cover up
goggles.
identity. Yeah, specifically when she's his doc, but like
Yeah.
to cover her identity. But yeah, so you can probably clue in at a 2 or higher. I'd say it's 2.
All right.
What do we get? What do we get?
Nope. So that's
Okay.
I reroll this.
So-
I get rid of this.
Well, because of the new rules that you came up with, re-roll the 8. And if it comes up as a win, you still keep it.
I have to
Also
reroll.
reroll
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Oh,
re-roll the
re-roll
2 has a new
the-
one.
Roll that success.
Okay. So you got 1 success. Whoa! Pog.
That's
2.
I just barely made it.
You know it. You
You
put
know
it
that
together in your
Doc
head.
and Moth are siblings.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. I was caught up in the
Oh.
roll.
Got lost in the sauce.
He did. Okay, so he's like. Okay, now I remember. So, it's what, you just want to be like your brother or something?
What?
And why doesn't your brother
Alright.
matter to you?
He matters to me. It's just
And why'd you say it like that?
I spent years making that formula for him to walk in drunk one night and drink it and take all of that work away from me. And no offense to him, but he's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed. He got in on a football scholarship. He doesn't have the know-how to put all of this together. I watched him make mistake after mistake in our attempt to track down the chairman, and he's getting caught up in all of this hero business. All this hero business instead of going off and searching for more information on the chairman.
I don't think you should berate him like that. I think he's doing a fine job.
He doesn't grasp the seriousness of what we're dealing with. He's a
Boss,
he's a
Like
great
as
hero.
he's hearing Ace's side.
Yeah.
Sorry. As he's hearing Ace's side, clearly she's saying something about him. You shouldn't berate him like this. So he doesn't. So you don't. So what is it? Moth doesn't. You don't care about Moth. You know. You don't care about your brother.
Yeah.
He is kind of like solemn, very solemn actually, very like,
Mhm.
oh shit, you know. And I'm gonna roll something like a charisma check for something. What success should I? What should be the success?
are you
What should
trying to-
how should I succeed?
What are you trying
Basically,
to again?
to see if he'll break character. To see if he'll break, because his, what is it? He's muted his mic to Marcy's side. I don't think he's muted his mic to Ace's side.
I imagine to be hard to see, to be honest.
It's
Just,
muted to both. You can unmute it though.
Hmm. Okay, yeah. This would be like a check to see like how if he'd have the mental willpower to stop himself from unmuting and saying something.
Okay, go ahead and do your roll.
What's
let you
the
I'll let
Are
you set
are
the
you giving this
difficulty
to me?
because it's your character.
Okay. I'd say it's success level 3,
Hmm.
just because success level. Actually, I'd give it a 4 to be honest.
All right.
Oh, the
I'd give it
temptation.
a 4 because A,
I'm gonna give you a die just for
He's-
doing this roll.
I appreciate it. A, it's basically his sister's been going against him completely, and clearly she's talking shit about him, even though all he's trying to do is just help her.
Mm-hmm.
And he's begging her not to do this. And, you know, B, basically, yeah, just like,
The test of a
yeah,
true hero.
he's
Come on.
also not, yeah, he's also not the most intelligent person. So that's he's trying to.
all ones, all ones, all ones.
Let's go, Christian failure! All ones, Christian failure! Let's go! That's 2 successes. That's a fail.
OMG,
He quickly unmutes and just
To all sides or just one?
to both sides. So now Marcy can hear him too.
Mm-hmm.
Do you really think I'm an idiot?
What? She looks over and she like unmutes. She's like, "What are you?" New
You
earpiece.
really think I'm stupid? I
I don't think
you
you're
think so wrong
stupid.
of me. Really?
I just.
Don't berate you shouldn't berate your brother like that. So what did you say?
I'm just saying you're not exactly understanding the full gravity of what we're dealing with here. You're caught up in this whole hero game when the real problem is finding the chairman.
I'm trying to get to the chairman through this hero game. He would actually. He failed bad. I'm trying, Marcy.
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying through this whole entire hero game. I've been trying. Why do you think I'm doing this? Getting close with the governor, with the mayor, my bad. Getting close with the mayor. Trying to beat up the chairman's goons one by one by one so I can eventually make it to the top. This isn't some game. I'm not playing around. I've gotten over it. It's been years. It's been
Well, I
years.
haven't.
I know.
How can you just forget about
That's
the
the
fact that this
scariest
man
thing.
killed our family, destroyed the home we grew up in?
I know that. I've been trying to do this just so I can get you some closure. I don't want you thrusting yourself in some stupid. I don't want you thrusting yourself in some dangerous situation because you're the only family I got left, damn it. This is the entire reason I've been trying to stop you.
You wouldn't have even had
You're
to be
just
a
so
part of this
stubborn.
if you hadn't just come in drunk and drunk my formula.
Okay, you should have been doing it in the first place.
Should I mute or something?
Ace, I gotta talk to you later. Just whatever you do, please don't give whatever you found to her.
Right. Hey, Billy. Could you like turn around real quick? Yeah, just take a left.
slams
I
on
need to
the
get. I need
brakes.
to.
Take a left.
He slams on the brakes.
Yeah.
I imagine like he gets his head like, ah,
Fuck you again,
Ma.
come on.
come on, I'll pay you in full this time.
Yeah. He goes, Marcy, I am trying my hardest to give you the closure you need. I'm in good conscience. I can never allow you to do something like that, to ruin your life. This serum that you made, yeah, sure, you didn't test it, but it's completely changed how I live. I can't exit my house without wearing sunglasses.
Oh, big whoop, but you can fly. You have extra
I can fly
arms.
after excruciating pain of having wings go out of me every day. And the same pain of having that go back in. I may be some superpowered moth thing, but now I spit silk. I have random antenna on my head.
Yeah, and it's because you drank an incomplete formula. You drank
Formula
something
you
before I
shouldn't have
even
been
knew it
making.
was done. And now,
formula
thanks to
you
what
left
Ace has
out.
said, we know the chairman is working on the same exact thing.
Right. So Ace and I will deal with it.
If
You're
we
on
want
the
to be
bench,
able to
sis.
compete with him, we need to make something like what he had.
Did you not hear me? You're benched.
You're seriously going to try and kick me out of this?
I'm not kicking you out of this. I'm not letting you get yourself killed.
You drink my formula. You goof off with these hero things. You say you've
Goofing off.
He saved lives. And you call that goofing off? I think you should really consider what you think is good.
I'm trying to make myself a target for the chairman by stopping his plans and thwarting his goons like Kill Count and the Mystic Mistress and even the Heads for Hire.
Do you realize how roundabout of a method that is?
Yeah.
That is
But it's-
telegraphing your every move to him, letting him be the active one in this situation.
Then what would you rather me do? Follow fake leads? Go after every single bump in the night? This is the
Look
best
for
chance I
information,
got until I
trace him
get any
down.
information.
Investigate. Use your head, not your muscle.
Okay, I have been. Why do you think I've been making friends with AC Angelo?
Hey, Billy, could you stop by that chicken place real quick? Thanks.
I made friends with someone who has direct contact with the chairman.
And that's fantastic.
And I even having Shadow on my side. Two vessels, just like the chairman's been trying to, two people, just if what you're saying is correct, or just like the chairman, just like people the chairman's been making. And if anything, if I'm just a random version of that, I'm still something. I've made friends with Pink Knight, even. I've been making friends with every hero in the city so I can have enough help to even just get a crack a shot at this guy.
You made
I don't
friends
want-
with the Pink Knight?
Yes!
The
I
man
made
who
friends
you're
with the Pink
fairly
Knight.
certain is working directly with the chairman as his right-hand man.
How much is it? $40? All right, just give me a second.
Jesus Christ. It's like,
God. Dude,
yeah,
your point.
I made friends with the Pink Knight so I can get more information on that guy. For all he knows, I'm his little lackey.
Didn't you get beat up and kicked out by him that night? Or is there something else you're not telling me?
Seems we've all been making our own secrets, isn't there? But at least mine aren't getting you killed.
Is there like a little slider or something? Like,
You guys are just
I'm sorry, Ace,
at
can you
Parker
please,
bunnies.
Yeah, Ace, please.
I don't know how to
No,
mute.
no, no. You two can go ahead and stay on call. I'll be going.
Oh, see, Fuck! He just kind of like, yeah. He then goes to the Burger Bunny's Ace is at.
You land down.
Imagine Ace is
Mind
like sitting in the
spotting
same. Ace is in like the same seat as. You look in, Ace isn't there anymore because you got distracted or something.
Yeah.
Ace is sitting inside the passenger seat.
Yeah, you're just
Does
getting
Ace
a
see him walk
burger.
up to the Burger Bunny?
Yeah, Billy's like you and Billy are or like you just got out of the driveway and are parked in front, sitting there eating fast food, and he's just like, So you swear you're not gonna take anything?
Oh, I am. Why do you think I'm here?
Wait.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can pay you. I can. Sorry, this burger's really good. I can pay you something if you want.
I mean, like, I'm gonna, like, lose my job over this. You realize that, right?
Yeah.
What are you even taking?
Oh, some stuff. Wait, what do you think I do? Not steal?
I
Hold on.
should probably tase you. But it feels not even worth it.
Got burgers. Come on. Hold on. Let me start. He like finishes his burger real quick. He finishes his burger real quick and like, oh, hold on. He like looks at the mouth. Hold on.
Their burger. There's the Burger Bunny Slider, which is a small burger that has bunny ears on the bun. Or there's the Big Bunny Burger, which is a burger shaped like a bunny head with bunny ear. Like the whole patty is shaped with bunny ears.
You got that one. East Angelo
It's got
gives
the
him all the
secret
money.
bunny sauce.
East Angelo gives him all the money he stole. That is currently in his wallet. That's a lot of money.
Hey, if I ever see you again, let's just do this again. He just takes off the cerulean hat and walks away.
Alright. See ya.
Hmm?
Fucking good burger. Shit. She's coming more often.
Moth basically is about to walk into the thing now.
Yeah. You're like, walk up to the van. Gonna give it another hero point for that whole interaction. Also, fucking, gonna give you 2 hero points for the fucking awesome interaction with your sister.
Thank you, Marceline. Well, he just exposed his sister, so.
Mm-hmm.
Either one. He's
Moth looks in.
Just like a weird porno, you've exposed your sister.
Help me, step bro.
No.
Yeah, well, no, yeah. He does he sense that fucking homeboy's in the truck right next to him?
Yes.
He just kind of looks to the side inside the truck.
You just hear like every now and then like a little sound of delight.
Hey, he knocks on the window. Yeah.
You look in and it's like he has his head like leaning back into the fucking seat. It's like pleasant expression on his face. What? Oh, hold on. He
points down like can you roll the window down?
It's like one of those rolls.
No, like the ones where he has to like crank it.
Yeah, it's one of those ones. Like it's one of those ones.
It's like taking a little bit. He's just like
just give me a little.
Yeah, like that, just like that. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I got it. Hold on.
I know.
Give you
It gets stuck
again.
a little bit. It gets stuck.
Oh, hold on. Just give me.
Maybe
There we go. There we go. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah. You got a minute?
His face has a little bit of mustard, like ketchup and mustard on it.
Hey, do you also have like another one of those?
Oh, okay. He remembers.
Steve all his money.
They also have carrot fries instead of potato fries. It's just fried carrots.
That sounds actually delicious. Like, holy shit. I'm gonna have one right now.
Fried carrots are actually really good. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah. Do you have another one or?
Hold on. Just where's the napkins? Flex his fingers real quick. That's right. He gave Billy the money.
All his money.
As his hands were a bit like.
For the theater of mind from all the fans, this is the same Burger Bunny that got cut in half and bent over his first session and got welded back together. So it's still got the weld marks.
He gives. This is a bad choice. He gives him his credit card.
Oh.
I imagine he has one. He has like
he's like, oh, you sure you want to do that?
I can always do more.
Okay. He goes
just get back when you're ready.
Walks in full costume.
I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. Goes in full costume. Hey, can I order a big burger bunny with a? Yeah, it's me, the moth.
Well, we're not gonna play out the whole scene, but there'd be very exuberant excitement resulting in you getting a free meal.
No, please don't.
They would insist.
Please don't.
They would insist.
Oh, Thanks.
with extra fries and a burger sundae.
Aw.
Or
He gives
a bunny sundae, not a burger sundae.
yeah.
A bunny
He gives him back his
They
cards
put little
like they
they
gave
put
us
little waffle cookies in it to look like the bunny ears and draw its face on with chocolate sauce.
What a cutie. He goes in, he's like, is anyone in this truck?
Oh, no, not anymore.
I like to
Oh,
think like
cool.
Ace scooches to the driver's seat.
He does.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah,
he knows how to.
actually,
He
Moth
knows how to
just kinda
drive.
Yeah, Moth sits in the passenger. He just kind of gives Ace this card and the Sunday.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So like, are the keys still in the ignition?
Yep.
Mind driving
Just,
to a private place, Ace?
does he know any good places where he can just? Does he?
Yeah.
Does Ace Angelo have any relaxing places?
I'll let you come up with something.
Oh, Moth does have a place if Ace doesn't come up with one.
Is there?
There's a warehouse that Moth went to after the kill count session when he screamed into the heavens.
Is there a small river with a little small little river somewhere
Ooh.
with totally quiet and it has a little bench?
So you can go to In City where there's sort of those rivers that have like concrete walls on the side, and there'd be a few parks like that. Or you could go to Twin Pines, the
Pines.
suburb outside, yeah, and there's like a creek there. Cause
Oh yeah, the place that we went to, the Twin
Yeah,
Pines.
you'd go there. You'd go there.
Lore of Discordant City. Discordant City is built in between the like two large riverbeds.
Well,
Yeah.
You'd go to
kind of
Twin Pines.
like he kind of gives Ace like his hand, like he's gonna like, hey, you mind going to the roof of this place and we can talk?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Nice.
He just basically picks up Ace and just flies up.
Mhm.
He's just like very limp.
He's like, oh, please don't drop the burgers, man.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. He like has very stiff posture now.
Yeah. He sits him down and kind of sits down and unmasks himself in front of Ace.
He just takes off his hat, puts it to the side.
So you know my sister, might as well know me. Maximilian Newport. Yeah.
Nice name.
Thanks. Same with yours.
Thanks.
He kind of. Why really were you stealing for the chairman? If you don't mind me asking, he takes a big bite of the burger.
Oh, I was stealing things because you remember that picture?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was he pauses for a moment. My girlfriend was in there.
Oh.
And sort of doesn't sit right with you, you know?
Yeah, I get it. He kind of, takes a bite out of the fries. Oh, these are really nice. the carrot fries.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. But, and I'm sorry you had to hear all that.
Oh no, family stuff is always like a big hassle. I get it. I mean, you see my family.
No, actually, I don't.
You want to see them actually?
No, where's your family?
Oh, hold on. They're still kicking it. Yeah.
Imagine you like pull out your wallet and you've got a picture of you with every single one of them.
I got little descriptions for them. There's a small little kid. He appears to be about 8 in this picture, right? Boy with bright blue eyes, right? Very messy hazelnut hair, right?
Yeah.
A bit sheepish, right?
Oops.
There's a girl. She doesn't seem to be as caring, right? Upon a close inspection, she has mismatched eyes, right? One blue, the other dark green, right? And she's like, her arms are sort of crossed, looking off to the side. You see a man, right? Very general, good presence, right? Combed black hair with little spectacles, right? Very thick rectangle-shaped glasses, dark green eyes piercing through them. Nice little smile, and very nice looking lady, right? Let's go. She has light brown hair that like goes down to her shoulder blades. Bright blue eyes, right? Nice little smile, and Ace Angela like right in the middle, right? Nice little smile. Nice little,
Yeah.
Mm.
He
Yeah.
smiles at it. Yeah. My sister, she like pinches his nose. She is very stubborn. She stays in her room constantly working on the serum that she shouldn't even trying to replicate. All she does is just wish for the revenge of our family. And is it bad that I've gotten over it? I want to move on with my life. I don't want to constantly. Well, he's made sure to. By the way, he's made sure I've muted his thing. By the way,
Mhm.
I imagine that Moth would tell him to at some point.
yeah, in the drive, he made sure to have muted, so it's not But he goes, is it wrong that I just want more from my life than just to seek revenge?
I think that's wrong. I mean,
Of course, if I find the guy who killed my parents, I'm gonna kick his ass. But
I was gonna say give him a licking, but
yeah, I can't constantly dwell on the fact that this is what happened. If I'm going to continuously stick myself in the past, I'm never going to grow.
yeah,
I'm trying to make the city I live in better so that the same thing that happened to me won't ever happen to someone again. I'm trying to find this chairman guy, take him down, expose him to the world so that we could finally have peace in the city.
you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been,
I gotta
doing
warn
stuff.
you though.
Hmm?
The mayor, they made a whole beacon for me.
You did? He like looks back.
Yeah. Kind of nods over. It's near the mayor. It's near the city hall. Nods over.
Uh-huh.
You can probably see it in the skyline. They
It's
made a beacon to whenever they need me, they'll shine a light. And
how does that work during the day?
no, I really don't know. I think maybe they'll. Maybe I don't know.
You think they'll get those little jets with like the things?
Yeah,
Little
maybe they'll shoot
trails?
like a little smoke trail saying "moth." But
I
that's
think that'd be clever.
yeah, that'd be pretty cool. But that's besides the point. The reason I'm asking you all this, he's assigned me with capturing you.
Really?
Yeah. He thinks you're in drug trades and I don't know.
Hmm. Technically, I'm trying to stop them. So
Right, but the pictures he has of you aren't very flattering.
they never get my good side.
Oh, the double meaning. Hold on, that pun deserves a hero point.
Oh yeah, that was really great.
Right.
Pretty solid, bruh. He goes, I guess I'm conflicted. I don't know what to believe anymore.
Just believe in yourself, I guess. I mean, it's been a while, like since I even really thought about this, right? I was stealing something like a while back. Our family had a really bad thing, right, happen to us. Bunch of mafia members stole from us, right? this whole place fucked over, right? House busted up, right? Everything. But I'm glad that me and my, you know, me and the little guys, little dudes, right? weren't hurt. Mom and dad, they were, put him in the hospital because of all the stress. Like we were really pinching for money, and I wanted to do something, right? And I just did it. I took a, I went to the little place they were, hiding in, did a bunch of shit, called the police, like, as I was preparing to steal stuff. I impersonated someone, right? Like I was one of the little guards. And then...
Oh, I saw that image. Pretty good costume.
Thanks. And then I took the briefcases, right? That was all the money. And I took a literal leap of faith outside of a window. And I'm still here, so...
Wait a minute, it's daytime, isn't it?
Yes.
Or is it like, oh shit, he would have kept his mask. He takes it off. Oh shit! Puts his mask back on.
God. Well, okay. I'll give you a hero point for that whole detailed being thrown in.
Yeah. He's like, sorry, I did not mean to interrupt you. Just, God, I can't see bright lights, and daytime is basically like if I'm staring into the sun.
Yeah, daytime sort of away from me too, so...
Sorry, continue. So you made a leap of faith.
Yeah, took a literal leap of faith. Landed in a dumpster. I mean, that was the lowest point, right? I landed in a dumpster, and I took down the fathers.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah, that was me.
Huh. Yeah.
That was my first job. And busting down, crying ever since, Make sure that my family gets all their money and stuff so they can continue doing stuff. Like, I am so fucking proud of my sister, by the way. She's like doing a bunch of tech shit. You know?
Yeah?
Yeah. Like she made her own computer, Fucking.
It's really cool.
Right?
Man, look at our sisters, super geniuses.
Oh, she's a smart little cookie. Probably takes it from my mom.
Yeah, mine takes it from my dad. You ever heard of Drew Newport?
Has he?
Yeah, the Newport family was very famous. They were back in the day one of the big tech companies of Discord and the world. Or was it tech company?
Science and technology.
Yeah, he won multiple Nobel Peace Prizes. He was doing a lot to advance technology. He was even involved in the Super Soldier program all the way back in Vietnam.
My dad made Flux. I'm sorry.
No, not Flux.
I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm kidding.
What was his name?
Kill Count? Or Kill Streak?
Major Freedom.
My dad made Major Freedom. I'm kidding.
Was part of the project.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard about him.
Yeah. It's my dad. It was my dad.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's fine. I wasn't really the favorite kid anyway, but still loved him.
Oh, I'm not really the favorite kid.
Look at us, a bunch of rejects.
I mean, I just sort of... I haven't really seen them in a while.
I can't call myself a reject. He kind of like pinches his nose. I can't compare myself to you. Our lives are just completely different. But I know I can say thanks.
Oh, okay. No worries.
Marceline's, like I said, stubborn. And you, I have a huge favor. I would like for you to, whatever you do, never give her that.
Yeah, no worries.
Even if I extend her, even if it's just a few dollar effort and I extend it by years, that's still better than her doing it now. And by that time, I'll have dealt with all this anyway. We'll have dealt with all this. Kind of looks to Ace, holding up a fist. You know.
Yeah, he gives a little fist bump.
Slides his finger in and out the top of the fist.
Wow.
I'm a good little trick. Ace doesn't know what that is.
He doesn't know.
He just goes along with it.
I was making a joke.
He's making
You
a
put
sex
your
joke.
finger in his fist.
Yeah. He's making a joke that you were fingering me.
He doesn't get it.
I don't understand your jokes, God.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He hasn't talked to anyone else besides adults for the past like 4 years. So
Yeah.
But
he's only been doing so.
Yeah. Say.
Hmm?
You mind keeping my identity a secret?
Why should I sell you out or something?
I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't.
That was a joke.
I know. I shouldn't have outed my sister like that.
Hmm.
I just was so heated.
I've been angry at my siblings before.
I'm not smart like her. I don't know as many things as her. I want to get her the help that she needs, but something I can't even do. And I fear that now she's going to do this on her own.
Why don't you just send her to therapy or something?
That's the thing. I've tried, but she's always saying that she doesn't need to see a quack, that she's completely fine. She wears her little spiral glasses.
Sort of sounds like my mom. I mean, she's a workaholic, so
I've tried. She's too invested on this whole revenge thing.
You know how many jobs my mom worked?
How many?
He like holds up his fingers. Hold on, there was 1, 2, 3, 4. She worked as like 5 different jobs, but they all sort of like correlated to one. Sort of. She had a shit ton of things to do. Like she was a entomologist, zoologist, marine biologist, toxicologist, a wildlife expert.
Wow. What's
She-
your mom's name?
Oh, Amelia Josephine D'Angelo Sinclair.
Do I know this person?
Uh,
My dad is a very big professional, and he would have. Yeah, I would have been trying to get on his
Why?
good side.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a shot in the dark thought I just had.
Yeah.
Ryan, how would you feel if she worked in the university and you just didn't know it yet?
Imagine she already did.
Okay, perfect. She's one of the teachers in the university.
She's my current science professor, the one who keeps assigning me too much fucking homework.
Hmm.
Wait, Professor Sinclair?
Yeah.
She's my science professor.
She's a teacher?
Yeah. She keeps assigning me homework.
It says your hopes the woman assigning me homework as a teacher. Blah blah.
Wow.
Does she still have the little cube? Like the Rubik's Cube or something?
Rubik's Cube, yeah. She has it on her desk.
Really? She
Hang
still
on.
has one?
Rubik's Cube, I think, is that a copyright term? It's a,
Oh, it is.
it's
Her little,
a
For me-
Dylan sphere.
For me,
her Dylan sphere.
Dylan's square.
Dylan's square.
Dylan's prism.
Dylan's prism.
That's a good one.
Yes.
She still has
Yeah,
that?
yeah. Her Dylan's prism. She always has it on her desk.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, she like don't know why she never gets rid of it or like lets it leave her sight.
Oh,
Is it-
Dylan, your prism.
Shush.
Well, he kind of stands up. Huh. So this talk's been nice. I really don't want to have to turn you in.
Are you going to anyway?
If you don't do anything, I'm not gonna have to.
Why
Maybe
you
like tell me where you are so I don't go to where you're gonna be. You know, if you plan on doing anything, just
Purposefully distance each other.
yeah.
I'll just send you a text.
Yep. And whenever we work together, just make sure you're
Well,
Well,
why is it sent a text?
Fortune?
You guys have earbud pieces to connect to each other.
we do.
Right?
We can
I'm gonna
just
call you
talk to
during
each other.
session. I'm gonna call you during session.
You're like, hey, what are you doing? You want to go get a beer? Yeah. I'm in the middle of getting like a fight. You know?
I love it.
Yeah. Let me just finish this up.
Shut the fuck up and try to steal something.
Hey man, I'm really sad. Can you my plate?
I'm trying to hear if there's anything. I'm trying to hear if there's anyone. Shut up.
But anyway,
Sorry.
if that scene's wrapping up, is there anything else you guys want to do with that scene?
What's Ace's like superhero identity?
Phantasma Fortune.
I guess whenever we're working together, just make sure the Phantasma of Fortune. You know,
Oh yeah. Always.
I don't want.
Like you see half his face like go black. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Keep track. It's just a weird.
Can I
Yeah,
say
there's
the
like
awful
double
joke that
voice.
just hit my head?
Yeah, it's a weird double voice situation.
Awful
Mhm.
thought just hit my head. He
Hmm.
goes half black like Barack Obama.
Oh shit.
No.
Damn.
Sorry, bad joke.
You're good, buddy. You're good. Just damn. All right. Let's move on.
No need to make the joke weird.
Right. He kind of holds out his hand, just pats Ace on the shoulder. Please, hey, what are you gonna do with that truck anyway? Shouldn't you make the delivery?
I was thinking about it actually. I think I'll keep the vial to myself though.
That's a good idea. Maybe check inside, see what else is in there, see if there's anything.
I'll actually do that right now. Just
You,
is it
I
a-
didn't.
I mean,
Hmm?
you would search it and you wouldn't be able to make heads or tails of most of what's in it. Lots of chemicals and chemical-y things. All
Similar
stored in
vials?
all stored in vials of that shape.
I imagine Moth is right there.
Yeah, I'm kind of just looking. It's like,
Should
These
I just,
all look so delicious.
should I just
tasty.
take all of should I just take all of them or something?
Well, at least we know. Yeah, I'd imagine so. And at least we know now that Cerulean Industries has a play with the chairman.
Hey, you got a Sharpie or something?
Yeah, actually, I do.
Yeah,
Kind of. He's like, I have to make notes to the police all the time. He kind of pulls out a Sharpie.
thanks. Takes
Oh,
it.
Sharpie's copyrighted. He pulls out a Marky.
A marquee.
Yeah, thanks. He writes on the 2 vials he has on his person. Power 1, power 2.
Wait, do you have
For-
2
for certain.
vials? I thought you only had
does.
1 vial.
He took.
He has the one. He has the one he just stole.
Oh,
And the one from all before.
well,
the
I
brown
mentioned
one?
it offhandedly before. This vial, the fluid does look a little different.
I noticed.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right.
Maybe we should maybe not let this get into their hands.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm just thinking the same thing.
You got a place to hide this stuff?
He just looks at you. I can just. Yes.
Keep
Yes,
it
I
all in
do.
the fridge in your
Oh, oh.
motel.
Right, my bad.
So how much is there?
What?
How much is there?
All the
It's a truck
vials.
full of chemicals.
God. I'll just drive this back to my place.
Maybe like, do you have like a way to like conceal the truck so it's not a cerulean?
I'm gonna say
No.
we don't gotta worry about that whole thing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
you just
I will
kind of.
say the last.
Yeah.
Or hand, go ahead and give your goodbyes.
Oh, he's gonna. Yeah. We'll just maybe try and keep it down as Ace and keep it up as Fortune Phantasma, so they'll just think you left city.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'll just, be around.
Mhm.
I mean, you'll see me at Samson, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ace D'Angelo will disappear.
As he should have been.
The last time he was seen was in Africa.
Yeah. You don't know where he is right now.
Nobody knows.
The closing image we get of Session though would be Maximilian going into his sister's room, which has been stripped completely bare.
Oh shit.
Kneeling down, the only thing left behind is the earpiece that she'd used to communicate with him.
Fix it up. Fuck. And then basically puts it in a drawer.
And
Oh, wait, no, is there even a drawer? Is it just a bare room?
yeah, so you just
He
bring
just-
it. Yeah.
He
And I
just
Just kind
drops
of
it.
picks it up.
secondary little. Well, she would have left behind. Wait, do you guys share? No, you don't share a room.
We don't share rooms, no.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah, so there's-
basically, we almost share rooms, but we don't.
Yeah, so the room's just empty.
Yeah.
So I imagine
She
you just
had
like,
her own room.
pocket the earpiece or something.
Yeah, he pockets it. Is there any, like, notes, anything else?
Nope. We then, wrap up. Is there anything you guys want to plug?
No.
I mean, if you really want, you can watch Easton High. I'm in it.
Ew. Ew.
In a minute. I'm pretty good in it, but,
where can people watch Easton High?
They can watch it on YouTube.
Yay! You're finally able to plug that shit on
it's a show that
stream.
I'm in.
Ew.
It's
Kind of
a show.
It's a
show.
show
It's the,
that
it's the
Bird
show
Artist is
that-
I'm
in.
in it.
it's the most show of all time.
I love your costume when you showed us the images.
Oh, thanks, bro. I actually had to buy that outfit. It felt pretty good.
Mhm.
I actually looked the best out of all my cast members, but they'll never see this video.
It's true. He's really good.
Anyway,
Right. Do you like me at Easton High?
hey, real quick, Ryan had to step away, I think. He just muted. Oh, he's back.
Wow.
I like Easton High.
No, do you like me in Easton High?
Yes.
Thank you. Well, let's let Ollie finish this up.
Other than that, the day this goes up on YouTube, there should be an art stream of me making art commemorating Bioshock. Yeah. And you can go and check out, if you like superhero content, you can check out Guardians of the Galaxy, which Bordeaux bought for me, or you can watch me playing Batman Arkham Origins, or watch any of the other things on the channel.
Or you can read my series Scrutinize, starring Maximilian Newport, aka The Moth.
Link down in the description.
Yeah, link down in the description. It's his actual source material.
The Moth was originally created for the story Scrutinized that Brutidals is writing, and he recycled the character into the setting.
Super villain.
Yeah. Oh, and post-credits scene, though. We have a image of a dark and mysterious environment, where a concrete room, where equipment is being set up, and we see Marceline sort of putting on her goggles. Fine. He won't help me find him. Or they won't help me with my formula. I'll finish it myself. And she
I'll do it myself.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
puts the goggles on.
Puts on the gauntlet.
Puts on her little black gloves.
She says, she's like, let's see how the moth likes having a new problem in his side. I think I like the idea of the moniker Dr. Mosquito. And that is the closing image of this session. We'll see you later.
I
in danger.
See you.